Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Collective Guidance Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well and that this reading finds you well. So, as you guys can see, the setup is a little bit different. That is because I'm currently at home, as a lot of you know that I had to relocate from where I was and go back home. So that is why the setup is different. So you guys have to get used to the setup because this is going to be my setup now for some time. So yeah, I'm looking for a place where I can, do my readings, a quiet place, but I think this place looks fine. The lighting is there. You guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah. So in today's reading, I'm going to do a reading on Lilibet, and a lot of you guys were asking me. I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was 2 weeks ago when I asked you guys to give me reading suggestions, and some of you suggested that I should look into whether Lilibet will get christening at Windsor Castle. So that's what I'll be doing today. That's what I'll be looking at. Yeah, I'm really sorry for the long intro, but I felt like I had to explain why there's a change in setup. So yeah, let us begin. And I'm also going to look at the current energy of Lilibet. And also another question that was asked is whether I think that Lilibet is no, Miguel is going to have another child so that she can, I don't know, something about her wanting to wind up on the Cambridges. Yeah, that was the question. So I'll be looking into that. And the decks that I'll be using, these are the normal decks that I always use. I'll be using the archetypal deck, the wild unknowns animal spirit deck, as well as the original Rider Waite tarot deck. So yeah, guys, it's amazing to be back, and I hope that you guys are doing fantastic. Let us begin. I'm in a very awkward position, so I might have to stand up to shuffle. So I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah. So let us begin. So the first card that I've pulled out is the Page of Pentacles. So immediately, what this card is telling me is that our infamous couple, uh, what they're currently focusing now is what they are currently focusing on now is their pentacles. They're focused on creating opportunities that will bring in revenue. So that is where their focus is. As you can see, this is a young individual. A page is a young energy. It's a student learning energy. It's like even starting a new job, someone that is new in the pentacle when it comes to pentacles, someone that is new in investment. So I think they are looking at investments. They want to look at different opportunities that will bring in money. So that's what they're up to at the moment. The Six of Cups. So this is a card that talks about a trauma, childhood trauma, looking back at the past, reminiscing on your past, looking back at what used to be, missing what you used to have. So someone in this dynamic is looking back at the past. And also the Six of Cups can also talk about a stable foundation that one had to move away from. That like abrupt, hasty decision that you make at the moment because you are not thinking logically, you are thinking with your emotions, and you make that decision, you move away, but then now you're looking back. And I think this energy of the Page of Pentacles is the one that is actually forcing whoever this person is. And I think this is Harriet, because he's the one person that always comes out as a page. He has a lot to look back on than Miguel. So yeah, that's what they're currently focusing on. And this is also a card that I pulled out when I was doing a reading on Doria, and I spoke about there was maybe a possibility of child neglect, whatever. So yeah, I do not see any indication at the moment to indicate that she might be wanting to have another child. I don't see that. They are focusing on the pentacles, looking at new opportunities, new business ventures. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. So Spirit is clarifying that this Knight of Cups energy belongs to this Page of Pentacles. We're seeing the cups here with the Six of Cups as well as the cups with the Knight of Cups. So this is an in and out energy. This is someone that is not consistent in their emotions. I'm very sorry about the door. It's a little bit windy, so the windows are open. So that's why it's windy. I'm very sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, whoever this individual is, this is an in and out energy. One day this person feels like, oh, I've made a good decision, and then another day this person feels like, I missed the past, I shouldn't have done what I've done, but no, I think I made a decision. So it's like cognitive dissonance, where you're thinking about two opposite extremes at the same time. You're at a crossroads, and whatever decision that was made, it was done on an emotional. Remember, I spoke about not making decisions logically, making emotional decisions when you are in your emotions. So I think Spirit just wants to, his energy is coming out strong, and Spirit wants us to talk about this. He's regretting something, he's looking at the past a lot, and I'm recognizing this card because it came out when I did a reading on Doria. Remember when I spoke about child neglect? So there might be a tie there with Lilibet, and I don't know why I'm getting all these nights, but a night is an in and out energy. This is also someone, when it comes out in Pentacles, and night is someone that is in pursuit of money. He has this in and out inconsistent energy. Why? Because he's a page. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's not well. He's not a king of Pentacles. He doesn't know much about investment. He doesn't really know much about bringing in money. So it's like that inconsistent energy where you are doing this, the next thing you are doing, you basically dabbling in everything so that you can, thinking that eventually you would find what you're looking for. So this is someone who's still a student when it comes to money. The Hermit, yeah, this is definitely his energy. The Hermit card, he's going through a lot. He's going through a period where he's questioning a lot of things, questioning a lot of the decisions that he has made. He's looking for wise counsel. The Hermit is coming out because so far all the cards that we've pulled out, they indicate a very immature energy. Someone who's not really that self-reliant, someone who's reliant on others. So yeah, he's currently going through a lot, and this is someone who's hermiting himself, distancing himself a lot. So to answer all your questions, I don't think that they are considering having another child. I doubt that, in as much as I pulled out the Six of Pentacles, which talks about looking back at the past, reminiscing about you are looking back, but you're not doing anything about it. So I doubt that they are going to, the christening will happen at Windsor Castle. I doubt that. It's not going to happen. If it were to happen, then it will happen under certain conditions. They would have to follow certain conditions, and I doubt that Megan is even willing. She's even open to that. So yeah, this is someone in this connection is going through a lot. It could be both of them. It could be one of them. I don't know. Hold on. So yeah, someone is going through a lot. I don't know who it is. It's probably him because I'm getting masculine energy. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So Spirit is basically saying that these people are looking for opportunities, coming up with ideas. That's why you see them everywhere. We don't really know what they represent, what they stand for. They say they stand for they are environmentalists, humanitarians, but they actually live an opposite life. We're all about socioeconomic issues, but then Megan comes on camera looking all glamorous, wearing expensive stuff. She goes to outreach projects looking expensive while she's helping people who don't have much. Basically, their life is a contradiction, which also represents this in and out energy. It's a contradiction. So they are looking for opportunities. They're always at the drawing board, looking for new ventures, looking for new opportunities. I doubt that the christening is actually going to happen. That is something that won't happen unless it happens under certain conditions. So I'm going to now use the wild unknown animal spirit deck and see if ever I get any messages there. And then I'll also use the archetypes. I'm in a very awkward position. I have to stand up so that you guys can see me shuffling the cards. So yeah, I actually missed my decks because I haven't been doing readings. Yeah, the starfish in reversed. So this is when the starfish comes out in the upright, this is someone that they draw in attention, but they don't like the attention. So when it comes out in reverse, this is a very narcissistic energy. This is someone that loves attention. They want to be in the spotlight, they want to be the star, they want to be seen. And remember, I spoke about them showing up everywhere. We don't really know what they stand for. They stand for because we see them everywhere. So yeah, she's not really focused on that because she has she's living a specific lifestyle now that she has to maintain, and part of maintaining that lifestyle is bringing in the money. So that's why they're always at the drawing board, coming up with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, coming up with new ideas to bring in money, because she's trying to maintain this image. She's trying to bring in the money. She's trying to look expensive. Like, she's not bothered. I'm the star. I want attention. I have to be out. I have to be seen. Remember, there was a time where we were asking, where is she? She was quiet for some time, and then they had that New York tour. They made it all about themselves. So that it's explaining the star energy, this narcissism that both of them actually have. So yeah, the rabbit is, this is an animal that is at the bottom of the food chain, and it's coming at this it's an energy of an earth sign. We all know that earth represents pentacles, and we've been talking about pentacles a lot here. So this is someone that is he's not feeling grounded, and I think this energy represents Harry. He doesn't feel grounded. Things are shaky. He feels like he didn't build things on a good foundation, and the rabbit is coming out in the shadow. So which means that and also the rabbit is prey. This is an animal that is hunted. So he feels like everyone is looking at him. It's like basically everyone wants to see. We want to see what's going to happen. You said your family is a problem, so let's see what you can do. He basically has nothing. That's why he's always at the drawing board. That's why he has this inconsistent in and out energy of he's touching this today, tomorrow he's touching that. So no, and with the kids, it's actually crazy that I'm not seeing any cards that indicate a child. None. And I've been saying this, that with the whole Lilibet thing, I do not think that the child exists. And I think it's when we say that, people think we are being mean. I mean, even though they haven't really shown Archie that much, we have at least seen glimpses of him there and there. What is it about this child that they don't want us to see? I doubt that the child even exists, and I've been saying this. That's why we're not even getting cards that indicate that there is actually a child. So I don't see anything there. So the child abuse could tie in to when Doria was babysitting the Archie. I doubt that the child even exists. It's weird, it's crazy. Even her friends, Serena Williams, they're always showing off their kids. We know how Serena Williams' child looks like, even though the child is not always in the spotlight, but we know what the child looks like. So this is someone that likes attention. Do I think she's gonna have a kid? No. And yeah, we've seen how she has gained weight. And also, time is not on her side. We also need to remember that Megan is basically old. If she has kids at this point, the kids will come out with complications, and that's what I've been saying with Archie, that I think Archie has a few biological complications. So yeah, and also this is someone that likes and wisdom. So the wisdom, the owl. So the wisdom in all of this is a sign. I think this is my energy. basically Spirit is summing up everything that I've been saying, is that basically we have connected the dots. It's a matter of time before the truth actually comes out. And I think with Thomas Marco always saying, I want to see my granddaughters, I think there's something behind that, and I think he's actually being paid to do that, because by him demanding to see the grandkids, it gives us the impression that the kids actually exist, the child Lilibet actually exists. But I doubt that the truth will come out, and his spirit is basically saying that, yeah, like, this whole thing is more of like a logical thing. It doesn't even involve the royal family anymore, because this is more of and also air is I'm an air sign, I'm a Libra, so air is all about strategy, connecting the dots. So spirit is saying that you guys already have it figured out. Why are we always going back to this question? Why are we always asking about the kids? I genuinely think that Thomas going to the media, he's actually being paid. He does actually have a connection with Megan. He knows that the kids are not there. It's all a strategic plan to make it seem like, oh, the kids are there. But in all honesty, I doubt that. Okay, yeah, Archie might be there, we've seen him, but with Lillibet, I highly doubt it, and I'm willing to bet my life on that. Yeah, so let's pull out one archetypal card and see what happens. Now I have to move my setup. So yeah, and thank you guys for tuning in, for always being supportive, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for those of you who have been patient with me, because I haven't been doing readings. So yeah, thank you all for your support. The village. So the village basically talks about you can it's the Six of Cups energy. Someone is actually regretting their decision. Someone is looking back at the past a lot. I think this is Harry's energy, because he has a lot. He lost a lot basically. He's the one person that had to give up everything. He had to give up his life. He had to give up everything that he knew, for this one person. So I think there are some regrets, and he is oh, and with the rabbit, I just got the message, a rabbit hole. He just realized that he dug himself a big hole. Hold on, the microphone just fell. So he's realizing that he basically he's in a rabbit hole. It's like a rabbit hole, with Alice in Wonderland. It's like this big rabbit hole. It's like a never-ending hole. It's like every time it's like when you start dating someone and you discover bits and pieces of information about them as you get to know them. You think you know one person, but then as time goes on, you actually discover that you don't know much about this person, and you're learning about this person as time goes on. So I think that's what is currently going on with him. He's actually realizing that he doesn't know the person that he married. He thought that he knew her. He thought that he had an understanding of the type of person that she is. So with the rabbit, with the village, it is tying back to the Six of Pentacles. So it's coming out in the light. So this is like an family, like hometown. And also you can see here, this is like people are in their hometown. It's like homely, and you can see the grandmother, the young energy. This guy, this page, he's here, he's with his grandmother. He misses a lot about his own life. He part of him is still at home, but as you can see with the whole, these are emotions that are hidden, that people will never know about. And with the mountain, there's a part of him that actually recognizes that for him to actually repair this relationship, a lot has to change, a lot of things. In as much as when he left his family, he had to give up certain things, if he wants to reconcile with his family, he also has to give up what he has or what he's trying to build in California. I hope I'm making sense. So it's like it's a no win situation. So he does recognize that he's basically dug himself a hole, and as you can see, this person has a leash. It's like he's holding a woman is holding a leash. So whoever this person that he made a commitment to, it's like this person is holding onto him like, like a dog on a leash. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and yeah, if you guys want to make any donations, or you can buy me a coffee, you can look at that on the description. And please keep in mind that what I've mentioned in this video, it's just my opinion and my opinion alone. Yeah, and thank you guys for having me back, and I'll be doing more readings as time goes on, as I settle, as I find like a proper place where I can do readings. I'm just glad that it's actually quiet today, so I was able to do a reading. Thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, you can buy me a coffee, you can donate to the channel, you can like, you can subscribe, you can comment. That also helps the channel, because the more you guys like and comment, the more my videos actually get pushed a lot. YouTube make sure that everyone sees my videos. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate all of you, and thank you for being patient, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Bye.